So this past weekend was the Homestead of America conference. We made out all right. We had a good time. We got to see a lot of people we hadn't seen since last year, and got some new connections. I don't know. We got a fair bit of stuff. We got some more magazines and whatnot. A big old bunch of crap there, and some books and stuff. But got a lot of notes that we took. Had a good time all in all. But we just wanted to show you what we actually gathered up while we was there. We got some lids from Superb. This company here's these are all American made lids. They're out of Ohio. Not sure exactly the name of the town, but they had nice lids. Blue seal on them. They're blank on the. They at this point they don't sell rings or jars, but they are looking into the rings now and jars. They're going to meet with jar manufacturer, I guess this week sometime, the way they talked. But who knows? They might just been blowing smoke. But these lids, we got each box 60. These was only $10. $10 for 60 lids, and the wide mouth was $15 for 60 lids. So you can't hardly get wrong on that. We was going to buy more, but they were sold out yesterday. We bought these Friday. We went back yesterday to get more, and they were sold out. They were actually packed up and gone because they sold out. We found a company that makes apple cider mustard. J&W Farms. This stuff here, actually, they had samples. Dipped this in pretzels. That was pretty good, actually. If you like mustard and apple cider. And then they also had apple cider syrup. This is just syrup that they cook down like you would maple syrup. They just used apple cider to get the sugar. They give you a little spoonful of this, and we both liked it. Actually, it was pretty good. We're gonna make some ham, do a ham, and use this for our whatever you call it.
I think he said, the guy told us there was 28 apples in each jar.
Each jar, yeah. Yep. He said he used it on a turkey for Thanksgiving last year, and everybody liked it. But we're gonna try it on a ham. If we like it on a ham, then we'll probably do it on our Christmas ham. This is when everybody can eat it. And we got some chicken poop. Chicken poop for your lips. Heather's favorite lip moisturizer. These guys here was pretty cool. Actually, I like them a lot. We talked to them for a long time.
What's it say?
I can't read it. It's White River Homestead. They're out of Arkansas. I'm not sure exactly the name of the town in Arkansas, but Michael and Shelby Feeney is their names. Super good guys. Nice couple. They're younger. They're probably in their, I would guess, mid-30s, early mid-30s. They had a bunch of stuff there. We got some of their sourdough starter.
Guess he's trying to tell me something.
Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. They had hot sauce made out of peppers and honey. I sampled the one. It was pretty good. It was sweet. I can't remember what it was. Habanero peach.
Habanero, yeah.
It was pretty good. I don't know. It was sweet. It wasn't bad. I wouldn't want to eat it every day, but it wasn't bad. Heather don't like hot stuff, or I would have probably got a jar of that. So I didn't get any of it because she didn't like it.
I tried the chicken poop lip balm, and it was felt really nice on my lips.
Yeah, she likes chicken poop on her lips. So I texted our son, took a picture of this, and texted our son when we got home last night, and said Heather's new favorite lip balm. This morning he texted me and asked me what he said, what are you and shit lips doing this morning? So yeah, I thought that was funny. Heather didn't care for it, but I thought it was funny. And we met a young couple out of Alabama, I think is where they were from. They were selling soap and makeup and deodorants that are made out of tallow. And what tallow is beef fat, which we rendered some out and we used to cook with, that we made ourselves. But we used the soap and the deodorant at the hotel the other night. The soap, you couldn't really tell because the water at the hotels, they got all that crap pumped into them. So I don't know, the soap, at that time I didn't know if I liked the soap or not, but it was because of the water. But last night when we got home and used actual water that's not got all that crap put in it, this soap here is top notch. I would recommend that soap for anybody. It's made out, it's yeah. And the lavender, I guess, supposed to help you sleep better. And I did sleep pretty good last night, but I don't know if that's because I was tired or because it worked good. And the deodorant, actually, I like the deodorant too. It's 100% natural. It's all organic, natural stuff.
And it has tallow too.
It has it's made out of tallow as well. And she got some lip balm, and she got some
face cream. And I love all of it so far.
Yeah. So this couple from Alabama and this couple from Arkansas was probably the best ones that we met down there that we'd never met before. I like them probably the best out of all the
yeah, they was
that
two
we've
new
never
ones
met before, right?
Yeah.
So we got this elderberry tea. That there is
from Peace and Harmony Farm.
Yeah, Teresa Allen. She's nice. We met her years ago up at Seven Springs at the can't think of it. Mother Earth News Fair. They used to do it at Seven Springs. We met her there probably 4 or 5 years ago and been friends with her ever since. She does a lot of herbs, a lot of herbal teas. She does lots of stuff. Contact her and get stuff off of her. She's a good lady.
She's not on YouTube,
no,
but she's on Instagram and Facebook.
I'll find her website and whatnot, and I'll link it below in the comments. Same with all these other companies that I talked about so far. I'll put links to all of them below. Haas tools, you can't go wrong with Haas. They didn't have seeds that I wanted. They just give me a pack of these Snapdragons. Snapdragons are cool. We like them. We'll probably throw these out somewhere in the garden next spring. They didn't have corn like I wanted to get corn. I got the corn we grew this year. I got off of them last year down there. They didn't have any corn seeds left over. What that lady told us, so we didn't get any. These people here, Sean and Beth Doherty, they're out of Ohio. I'm not sure exactly where at in Ohio. Right there, Toronto, Ohio. We listened to them speak 2 days, Fridays and Saturdays. We listened to them. They're full of information. They gave us.
They was giving out free seeds.
They was giving out free seeds. We got some. These are beet seeds, and I can't remember what kind of beet they're called.
Windsor.
Actually, it's in one of them books. Their beets are like 10, 15 pound beets. They grow huge. They were the sample they had there was probably that big.
Yeah.
And that big around. They grow them for hog feed, I believe, but they'll feed their chickens and even their cows with them. And these seeds here is winter squash, tromboncino. We got 4 of those off of them, so we're going to grow these. The beets, we'll probably let a couple of those beets go to seed, which they're in 2 years they'll go to seed. These other ones we'll probably grow all of them next year. Hopefully they all grow for us. I'd like to save some of the seeds out of those too for our future use for animal fodder. And we also bought 2 books off of them. These were $5 a piece for these books. They have a bunch of books, field guides. Pretty informative. I never read neither one of these yet, but I'm sure they're pretty informative. Their speeches were very informative. I enjoyed listening to them. We met with them a couple times. We never actually went to one of their sessions the last couple of years. We never went to any of them and listened to them, but I did enjoy listening to them in their sessions that they had. They did a great job. We also went and from Stromberg, I believe it's called Stromberg's, and we got some spices off of them.
They're chicken place.
They sell chickens and stuff, and they gave us a free sample of this. This is electrolytes and stuff. This here's good for 100 peeps. You're supposed to feed this to them when they're peeps. Actually, I think you mix it in their water. I have to read the directions and find out for sure. But then we got some stamps for our eggs too. So when you get eggs off of us, you'll see we'll put some stamp marks on them. We just got to get some ink pads. We didn't get any ink pads yet, but I thought it was pretty cool. They had a bunch of other ones. We just got these ones. Button nuggets I thought was pretty cool. So Yeah, and you crack me up. I mean, they're funny. We just stamp the egg after we clean them. We got salt from Redmond's, which we got some salt from them last year and liked it a lot. So this year we got 2 different kinds. One is kosher salt and one's just pink sea salt. We use pink Himalayan sea salt all the time, so this year's pretty much the same stuff. It's just finer, ground up finer than what the pink Himalayan salt is that we normally get. Then we got some kind of noodles. This company here was selling milk, and they actually gave us these noodles, these bam nut, and these here, the bam nut's some kind of tree or shrub or something. They're like a legume, I guess, from what that lady said. They grow, I guess they grow kind of like a peanut, from what I understood. They said they're not really a tree; they're just like a bush, like a flower or a plant. And they make noodles out of them. They look like ramen. She said they was similar to ramen, but better. These are free samples. I'll let you know how they are if we like them or not.
That one there is a mushroom pepper seasoning, and that one's sweet hot seasoning.
Yeah, I like the sweet hot, so I'll eat this one. She'll eat the mushroom pepper.
I'll eat the black one.
Yeah. And we got from Seeds for Generations, which we always go to them and get some seeds off of them. We got some dill, some honeydew, which everybody likes honeydew. And most of these are just winter squash, Cushaw, Blue Hubbard. We like Blue Hubbard a good bit. Buttercup. I don't know if we ever had Buttercup. Delicante and the Delicante sweet dumpling. So we'll see how they are. They're winter squashes. These I know we like. I know we like them. And I'm sure we'll like the rest of them too. Who knows? But honeydew, everybody likes honeydew. And I got the dill. The main reason I got dill seeds, which I didn't have to get them from them, but they were there, so I just grabbed them. The main reason I got dill seeds is because there's an Amish family that we know. They grow a lot of dill, and they claim that if you grow dill around a lot of your squash plants, the cucumber bugs and the vine borers don't bother with them if you got dill nearby. I heard that from them, and also heard that from Ben Holler on the Holler Homestead on YouTube. But I heard that from an Amish family we know.
So we're going to try.
So we're going to try it. If it works, great. If it don't, it ain't no big deal. You got dill. So either way, it's fine. So that's all we got. We also got a bag. We also won a free bag of chicken feed. Sorry, and that was from Dawson's Gap. We won that from them, and we got a lot of booklets and whatnot. So hopefully this feed's good. It's not ground up into pellets. It still actually looks like grain. I'd get it and show it to you, but I don't have it with me right here. It's back in the back. It's this here's they're out of West Virginia somewhere. But when I was talking to that guy, he told me they have a grain mill somewhere in PA. He didn't tell me where or even who that makes it to their specifications. So I don't know how good the feed is, but I would assume it's pretty good. It looked really good. It's 17% protein. It's got grit in the feed, so I don't know. We'll see how good it is, and if we like it, we'll go find out where we can buy that and buy it from them. And then we got a bunch of other pamphlets and stuff too. But we had a good weekend. I enjoyed it. I learned probably more this time than I have in the past. Definitely got some more connections. We met, like I said, we met these people here that's from Arkansas. Super good guys, guy and his wife. And we met a couple from Utah, and I never caught their names. Wished I would have, but I didn't. We talked to them for probably half an hour yesterday morning at the opening ceremonies. But all in all, we had a great time. I did anyways.
I definitely did.
She listened to Rebecca Rhodes' conference. I think it was about an hour and a half long. I don't know for sure, but I was packing chicken feed half a mile to the car. That 30 to 50 pound bag of feet on my shoulder and had to pack it because I couldn't get a ride from nobody. But that's all right. It was worth it, I guess. Maybe.
And I was sitting listening to a lecture.
She was listening to a lecture, yeah, while I was working my butt off. But that's typical, you know.
Whatever.
Anyhow.
We got many pages of notes.
Yeah,
to
we
go over.
we got probably 5 or 6 pages of notes. And we'll probably go over some of those notes with you guys in the future. Once we digest all this information, we'll definitely share a lot of it with you, especially this book here. Once we figure that out, we definitely will discuss some of that, and even us other stuff too, as far as that goes. I'm sure we'll talk about it. And like I said, go to Peace and Harmony Farms and get their stuff. She's a good woman.
We talked to her a good bit. We kept going back.
She's always busy. She always
was
busy.
Yeah, and she had orders that she said once she got home she had to get orders out.
She got a bunch of orders while she was there, which is great for her, right?
She makes the elderberry tea. She actually had the tea there, and it's really good.
She does syrup. She does tea. She does syrup and
ginger syrup.
Which actually that was really good. We tasted a sample of it. It was really good. And look these other people up too. You know, look them all up. Redmond salt if you like salt, or even chicken. This here's pretty tasty. We didn't put it on nothing. I just stuck my finger in there and tasted it. It actually tasted really good. It's kind of sweet. It's not really hot or salty. A lot of spices are salty. I don't like a lot of salty spices. So anyways, that's going to wrap this one up. If anybody's got any questions about what we did or learned or whatever while we was down there, just let us know.
We'll answer you.
Yeah, we'll answer you for sure. So until we meet again, take care and God bless.